Welcome to Discover the Treasure, where forgotten riches, sunken ships resting on the ocean floor, and secrets worth hundreds of millions of dollars are revealed, frame by frame. Here, you'll dive deep into the darkness of the ocean, follow the trails of legendary histories, and witness the moment when gold, diamonds, and ancient artifacts resurface after being buried for hundreds, even thousands of years.
The Discover the Treasure expedition pushes forward into the choppy Atlantic, searching for the legendary shipwreck.
We are officially underway on the Discover the Treasure. The team is ready, and the initial sonar ratings look promising for the expedition.
All systems check out, Captain. We are ready for deployment.
Confirmed, crew. Lower the vehicle.
All systems green on the panel.
Harness and seals checked and secured. We are good to go.
Regulators check. Okay, divers, water entry in 2 minutes. Current is steady at 2 knots.
Comms check. Gas levels confirmed.
Both good to go.
All right, lines and lift are secure. Let's deploy.
Lower to the water line. Maintain tension on the guidelines.
Aye, Captain. We're fighting the rotation here.
Okay, she's floating free. Disengage the cables. Regulator check. Pressure steady. Okay, let's move to the drop point.
The wreck is precisely here. The current is strong, so stick to the plan.
Visibility is good. You are clear for descent.
Roger that. We'll be back in 2 hours.
Stop the jet! We have contact!
Incredible! It's the skull!
The artifact is finally revealed. A map trapped beneath the wreckage for centuries.
The water jet reveals the first major discovery. Diver 4 has uncovered a Hellenistic-era amphora, confirming the treasure they seek.
The manipulator arm is now carefully clearing centuries of sediment from the chest. We're finally starting to see the intricate
The machines paused on their own. No command was sent. No emergency signal flashed. Yet on every screen in the control room, the data streams shifted at the same time. Density readings spiked. Magnetic anomalies aligned. Chemical sensors began returning patterns that didn't belong to ordinary seabed rock. A systems engineer frowned and said quietly, "The ocean floor is different here." Another voice followed, full of disbelief. "This isn't random. Something is concentrated down there." As the giant recovery machine lowered its lights, the darkness peeled back and the seabed revealed shapes that could not be explained by nature alone. For the first time in the expedition, no one spoke. The machines had found something extraordinary. For most of human history, the ocean floor was unreachable and therefore perfect. Trade routes carried immense wealth across the seas. Gold bullion, minted coins, industrial metals, sealed cargo meant for empires and economies. Storms, wars, navigation errors, and mechanical failures sent countless shipments into the depths. Some losses were recorded, many were not. Over centuries, these materials sank, scattered, and settled. Natural sediment buried them. Pressure locked them in place. The ocean erased surface memory while preserving what lay beneath. Later, geology added its own layer of value. Mineral-rich deposits formed around lost cargo. Metals fused with rock. The seabed quietly transformed into a layered archive of human history and natural wealth. And for generations, it remained untouched. Until machines were finally built that could survive where humans could not. This expedition was designed around machines from the beginning. Engineers spent years developing massive underwater recovery systems capable of operating in total darkness, near-freezing temperatures, and pressure strong enough to crush steel. Tracked vehicles were engineered to glide across sediment without collapsing it. Cutting heads were calibrated to separate valuable material without destabilizing the seabed. Power systems were duplicated, sensors triplicated. Every failure scenario was simulated repeatedly. On the surface, the research vessel appeared calm and unremarkable. Below it waited a hostile world. When deployment began, the machines descended slowly, vanishing from sunlight and sound, guided only by data and code. At depth, the recovery machines activated with precise movements. Their tracks pressed gently into sediment untouched for centuries. Cutting tools removed thin layers of seabed, exposing what lay beneath. Gold appeared first, not as scattered flakes, but as dense, structured masses. Bars, fragments, and sealed forms dulled by time, but unmistakable in shape. Surrounding them were other valuable materials, compressed metals, mineral-encrusted deposits formed over decades. The control room filled with very human reactions. Is that all from one site? How did no one ever find this? Are we looking at history or geology? The machines did not react. They continued working steady, methodical, indifferent to the shock they caused above the surface. Every screen told the same story. Discover the Treasure was not imagining hidden wealth, it was watching machines uncover it exactly where the ocean had hidden it. As recovery continued, analysts began compiling estimates: gold weight, material purity, market value, historical significance. The number climbed steadily. When the final projection appeared, the room went silent once more. $810 million. And that figure was deliberately conservative. Almost immediately, questions followed. Who owns treasure retrieved from the ocean floor? The operators of the machines? The nation above the site? Or does it fall under international heritage and environmental protections? Environmental experts warn that even careful machine activity could disturb fragile deep-sea ecosystems. Supporters countered that controlled, localized recovery caused far less damage than traditional mining on land. Media attention intensified. Legal discussions began. Governments took notice. The machines, meanwhile, continued their work unaware of the debates they had triggered. Not everything recovered was sent for processing. Some materials were stabilized and cataloged immediately. Gold pieces bearing markings or unusual shapes were documented in detail. Geological samples were preserved to study how natural processes interacted with human-made objects over time. Restoration systems smoothed disturbed sediment. Environmental sensors monitored currents and marine life activity around the site. The expedition shifted in purpose. It was no longer just about retrieving treasure. It was about understanding what the ocean had protected and why. To the untrained eye, it looked unchanged. But humanity now knew something new. The ocean floor is not empty. It is layered with history, wealth, and unanswered questions. How much more lies below? How carefully should it be uncovered? And what responsibility comes with unlocking the planet's deepest vault? The ocean does not rush to give answers. It waits, and through giant machines, guided by human curiosity, it allows us slowly to discover the treasure.
After weeks of meticulous searching, the main artifact is finally revealed. A truly remarkable find for the expedition.
The chest is secured. It's clear for the lift.
Look at this magnificent specimen. After all these years, we finally found it.
Is it secure, Captain?
Okay, I think I've got it. It's open. Oh, wow, look at the craftsmanship on that.
manifest mentioned several chests.
And here's the first. Untouched for centuries.
The team meticulously catalogues the finds, revealing secrets untouched for centuries.
I believe this one is intact. The detail is stunning.
Yes, I see it. Let's get it secured.
These gold and silver artifacts, along with the diamonds and crystals, represent a discovery that will rewrite history.
The chest, now safe for the Discover the Treasure, represents months of meticulous work.
I've never seen anything like it in all my years at sea.
The preservation is incredible, Captain. Truly a significant find.
Look at that break in the clouds right there. That's where we're headed next.
The treasure awaits. We did it! It's finally secure.
After all this time, we found it. It's magnificent.
Look at that light on the stones.
Yeah. It's incredible, isn't it? All that work paid off.
Watch child period. The audio captures the sound of heavy metal clanking and the distinct clicking of latches being secured.
Subscribe to Discover the Treasure now so you don't miss deep sea treasure expeditions. True but unbelievable stories of gold, shipwrecks, and human heritage. If you love exploration, history, treasure, and the ocean, then Discover the Treasure is the place for you. Subscribe and join us in searching for what the world is still trying to find.